Alright. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Ty, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the past Dead Island 2 gameplay, as well as some of the stuff for the day before that released today. And we're going to be analyzing it all live. Now, the other day I did a 3-hour live stream with my friend Best Gamer Ali, and that was actually a very good time, so I'm gonna stream more often and see how it goes. So yeah, welcome to the chat everybody, and thanks for tuning in. So, the first thing, okay, so let me get this straight. Before I was going to stream today, I had some complications with my laptop, and a lot of the videos just don't really load correctly with OBS open. So it's going to take some getting used to. It's all a trial and error situation, but we'll get it figured out. So we have some of the gameplay for the day before up there. Everything pretty much that's released publicly. And new gameplay released like 20 minutes ago. Around an hour ago, for those that don't know. But I guess let's take a look at the first Dead Island 2 gameplay that's kind of new. The newest official Dead Island 2 gameplay that not a lot of people have talked about yet is this. Can't really show the music or have the music on because I'm going to get copyrighted, so you know the deal. But it's a skill card called Spitting Cobra, which I've talked about it in videos before, but it's like basically a puke ability of some sort. It's pretty sweet. And yeah, that's pretty much all. But yeah, it's there for those that haven't seen it before. And I'm probably going to have the videos on screen like this and not in full screen because my laptop doesn't really give me much of an option. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, let's take a look at the Dead Island 2 gameplay. So I'm basically just looking at the file of my video here, so if it's a little compressed, my bad. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. So honestly, the first time I saw this gameplay, and let me know what you guys think down below, but the first time I saw this gameplay, I was actually very impressed. It blew me away in a lot of ways I was not anticipating, and I'm very glad that we got this gameplay, especially with Game Informer moving out to Resident Evil 4 for the new month. So it was a good way to end off the Game Informer content blip. So yeah, but definitely let me know what you guys think down below. So this first gameplay clip, we're definitely in the Hollywood Hills, Bel Air, I would assume, type area, as you can see among the city, you know, you can see. We're in like a higher area than what we've seen really before. I think the impacts of the weapons look pretty good. So yeah, the mission is called Clickbait. I think I've heard about this mission before, but it's the mission basically where you're with like an influencer girl and you have to like kill zombies and she'll record you doing it. That's what Game Informer have talked about. I don't know if this is that mission, but there is a mission like that in the game with a influencer YouTuber type person. So the next clip is in like a pool area of some sort. It looks pretty sweet. The weapon we got is like a pirate sword. I like it a lot. I like what we see. For those wondering, I assume we'll be able to turn the health bars off. That wasn't confirmed, but that was how it was in the first game, so I assume it'll be the same thing this time around. And the crushers themselves are very, very cool. I'm glad they have these in the game instead of like thugs, which are basically just kind of stronger walkers. The crushers here actually have like unique abilities, like the ground slam, which looks pretty awesome. I'm glad we got Fury skills. I think it's a good way to really switch it up. I think a lot of people are going to have some iffy feelings about like the new card system instead of like a skill tree, but I actually think it's going to be for the better. I think there's a lot of opportunities to really switch it up and do something different. I also think with the card system, it allows for a lot of replayability because they can always constantly add new cards over and over again. So, you know, there's a lot to come from it. This clip's pretty cool. We're in the Bel Air area as well, I assume. Hope they not have screams. There's going to be screamers. That's definitely confirmed. So yeah, we have our own Crusher ground slam ability as well, which is the same ability the Crusher has. So every infected or zombie you see in this game, you can likely get their ability. As we showed with the Slobber spitting ability a couple minutes ago. Gotta love the cartoony physics. Definitely doesn't get old. So for those that haven't seen it yet, I've posted it in the community tab and talked about it a little bit. But there we can see the weapon wheel for the very first time. see the names for the weapons, but we can also see how it's kind of changed from Dead Island 1 a little bit, because originally all of the info was in the middle here, but now it's moved to the right. So, you know, we've made some progress. It looks cool. I actually think it's definitely a step up. But, you know, November 2022, there's a lot of time for this gameplay to change. Hey Ty, what edition did you pre-order for Dead Island 2? Fun fact, I have actually not pre-ordered the game yet because I'm looking for the Hell A edition for PC to open up. But there's no Hell A edition for PC in the United States. There is for Germany, even though Germany's getting a censored version of the game. So, I don't know. I've looked basically everywhere, but I'll probably just get the gold edition and call it a day. Although I do want to unbox the Hell A edition, so I hope that's a possibility. I'd prefer not to buy the PS5 and Xbox editions just so I can unbox it, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. So, in the top left of the HUD, you can see some of these stun abilities pretty much. Shows how long they're stunned for. You see the XP, some hints telling us to heal. Some people might forget they need to heal. I don't know. But one thing I've noticed is this injection. It basically shocks them back, and we've seen it in a couple of clips so far in this Game Informer footage. It's definitely interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think this is like boosting yourself up? Because it's giving yourself health. You're basically injecting yourself with like a med kit of some sort. So there is that. It's just definitely interesting that they would like boost back all the zombies when you heal yourself. I wonder how they're going to explain that in game. Hey, Hazian. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Crypto? Gotta love the ground slam. Looks great. Definitely gory. Not holding back. Besides in Germany, because they get the censored version. I think the effects and everything look pretty solid. I like the hits, the hit reactions. I think they're actually looking a lot better than the first Game Informer footage. Like, that looks good. Looks good. But hey, let me know what you guys think. We're kind of here just to take a closer look and analyze everything pretty much. Really have no plans for today besides to take a look at the day before footage, this, and, you know, see what's up. We're here to kind of just have like a chill, relaxed time and just see how it goes. Shoot me your questions in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. You can just call me Fruit if you want. Yeah, sure will do. It's a pretty new concept of skill cards, so I hope they might add something more type of skill cards. Yeah, I have a feeling they'll add tons of more skill cards as time goes on, but I don't know. Time will tell. This clip's pretty neat. We have like walls pretty much so you don't go to different areas of the map. That zombie flew. Holy cow. Look at the zombie on the left. Jeez. They're going for the ride of a lifetime. Okay. I like the effect around the Crusher here. Kind of just how it shows like his silhouette in the flames. It's pretty badass. I believe with certain editions of the game you can get specific cards. I don't know if they're physical. I can't remember exactly. But there is a card for this Fire Crusher. So I've assumed he's going to be a recurring boss of some sort. I don't really know how it works. But he had like a mohawk and glasses on. It looked pretty sweet. There was also another card for Butcher the Clown. So glad to see those new zombies come back and get revamped. Butcher's pretty sweet. Hello, morning. I feel like the Thug Slam attack is going to be annoying if implemented poorly. Imagine 2 or 3... I honestly agree in a lot of ways. I think it can be annoying just constantly knocked to the ground. Okay, let's go back a bit. Where is it at? Oh, actually, it's towards the end. Never mind. Is it? I'm tripping. Tripping, fellas. I'm tripping. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I can just imagine this falling down animation happening like 20 times in like 5 seconds. Like, it can just be pretty obnoxious, but I don't know. Hopefully they tweak it up to enough where it's not annoying. I love you. Hey, well, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys like the content. I don't normally stream, so this is nice. It's nice just to be able to just casually talk to you guys. Like, it's different. It's switching it up, and I'm really glad you guys are enjoying what you guys see. Are there any new zombie types being added or just revamped variations of the original infected types? There are new zombie types being added. You know, the more I think about that, though, I haven't played Riptide much, so I can't say if those actually came from Riptide. But there is the Screamer zombie, which I actually do think comes from Riptide. There's the Crusher. I would say the Crusher is the newest zombie, pretty much. I can't think of a ton of other ones that are new. There's the gas tank zombies, which if you shoot the gas tanks on their back, they'll blow up. At least that's my guess. So from what it seems, it's a lot of the same zombies kind of over and over again from Dead Island 1, just kind of revamped. But I do think they'll have some surprises. Some surprises that I have no idea about, so I have no clue what to expect. Yeah, as a fan, what do you think of Dead Island 2G? I think Dead Island 2 is a blast from what it seems. Like, you want to beat the fuck out of a Crusher bride? Sure, there you go. I like the boss fight variety too. Even though it's kind of just the same Crusher with the same animations, I like that they're going for different themes, pretty much. So there's actually kind of a story to everything going on. Did you see the small gameplay tease on Dead Island's Twitter? I don't think I have. Here, let me check on that real quick. I'll just play this and go check on the Twitter. Because, hey, if there's new gameplay, I'm sure not going to complain. Yeah, sorry if it looks choppy, by the way. That's really, really something I don't want there to be. Yeah, I think the gameplay that was shown on their Twitter is the thing we showed at the beginning of the stream already. And then back to the beginning clip. It's cool that they have different types of runners and different types of zombies. So you have a burning runner. You also have certain sharp zombies, which we've seen in other Game Informer gameplay. Are there any blister zombies in Riptide? So where are they? I don't think there's any blister zombies that I know of. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to see the beautiful detail in the gore. Yes, I think the gore is absolutely fantastic. Like, look at this. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Have you read the Dead Island book? It's really good. No, I have not. I wasn't really all into the Dead Island lore until like the past couple months when I started making more Dead Island 2 content. But before that, no, not really. I've never really heard... God, voice crack. Never really heard much about it. So, yeah, I'll check it out though. Be sure to see what's up. There are going to be new zombie types such as grabbers, shamblers, crawlers, etc. Yep, grabbers, I actually forgot about those. The shamblers, which are basically slower walkers. Here. I have the gameplay here, I believe. No? Do I not have the gameplay here? Oh, it's right here. Never mind, I'm tripping. Same, it looks beautiful. Is it bad? I kind of want a storage glitch like the first one already. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of exploits you guys can do. So I definitely don't think they're going to hold back from that. 1 second, I just got to find the clip. Show you guys what the Shambler looks like. Also, there's different walkers called Goat Pen something. Like, it'll be named Goat Pen, then have like a random name after. So like Goat Pen Bill or like Goat Pen Kenny. Not sure what Goat Pen is, but we'll figure it out sometime. But yeah, this is what a Shambler looks like. It's basically just a slower walker. Nothing special. Hey, I'm curious, do you think that they will bring back the giant zombie from the 2015 version, the Stomper? No, I think the Stomper is gone. For those that are wondering what the Stomper is, let's take a look at him real quick. Because there's a lot of people that don't even know this version of the game existed. But this is the 2015 version of Dead Island 2. So there was originally a zombie in the game called the Stomper, which is pretty menacing. Especially with 20 of them in a circle. Ah, man, good times, good times. It would be cool to see the Stomper return, but I very much doubt it will, unfortunately. But hey, we did see some zombies like the Shamblers return from the 2015 version, so they always could. Will there be nighttime zombies like the Volatiles in Dying Light? I don't think so. We don't even know if there's a day and night system, really. We don't really know what extent that goes to. If it's just like random static day-night segments when you're in that area, or if there's actually like a revolving day-night cycle. We don't really know. Is there a specific name for the infected that have like no skin and limbs left that walk around? I saw a few from the gameplay videos I've seen. No, there's not like a specific name for them. They're just kind of just your normal zombies that you can kind of tear down limb by limb. I don't think there's a name for them. Trying to find a good part where they show it. Right here, I believe. Yeah, like this. Yeah, there's no name for them. They're just basically simple zombies. Will the butchers come back to the game? Just curious. Yes. Yes, they will. They for sure will come back to the game. And I'm surprised you're even bringing that up, because it sounds like you're a little out of the loop from what's actually been revealed. Let's see. Butcher appears in this gameplay, I'm pretty sure, right? Pretty sure. Trying to remember when. I think it's towards the end. Ah, here he is. No? Give me a second. There he is. He's coming. Yep, there's Butcher the Clown. That's what everybody calls him. Yep. Gotta love him. So yeah, Butchers are returning to Dead Island 2. For those that don't know, he's there in all his glory. I'm gonna go back. I prefer not to show all my files and everything, but I am trying to find a specific picture. There we go. There we go. There's a good look at the Butcher in all its glory. Two Butchers appear, the Punk Butcher and Butcher the Clown. Yep. What will the lore be like in Dead Island 2? I mean, what are we going to need to do to escape LA or make some sort of cure? We have no idea yet. We just kind of know the main story revolves around the idea of getting a cure to some scientists and getting your blood drive somewhere. I'm not really sure. I'm just going off of like the certain story descriptions and things I've read in places. How about Rams? I don't think Rams are returning, at least from what we've seen so far. Dead Island 2 will shit on the day before. I mean, at least Dead Island 2 is looking like an actual game. Am I right? Am I right? Just kidding, just kidding. We'll get to the day before more towards the end of the stream, because we're probably not going to stick to that for very long. I totally forgot about the Ram Infected. Yeah, the Ram Infected are awesome. I wish they really did appear more often in Dead Island 2, but so far they're not to be seen. So, I don't know. Well, time will tell if they actually do show up. What is your opinion on coy wire? I don't know what that is. Will there be a storage system like in Dying Light? Yes, I assume so. That's not something that's been confirmed. What about Suiciders? Will Suiciders be in the game? Yes, Suiciders will be in the game. And I need to find gameplay of them. Trying to think. What gameplay did Suiciders appear in? Trying to think. I think they've appeared in this trailer. Towards the end. Yep. This zombie right here is a Suicider, if I believe to be correct, which I believe it is because the way they blow up. Yep, that's a Suicider. So, yep. Suiciders are back in the game, looking as bulgy as ever. I can see the thugs have returned. They're basically thugs. Yeah, Crushers are basically thugs. Same thing, pretty much. Will there be more parkour like in Dying Light? Can't say for certain. There are parkour elements for sure. Trying to find the certain clip where he's kind of running along the rooftop there. Somewhere. Maybe it's back a bit more. I don't know. But there's not really going to be parkour exactly. There is going to be maneuvering that you can simply do. We just don't know what extent that'll go to. I feel like the ending for Dead Island 2 will have our protagonist fully turn and somehow infection breaks out through the quarantine walls of LA to tease Dead Island 3, where infection is worldwide. I mean, yeah, that's always a possibility. It's what Dying Light 2 basically did, with Kyle Crane getting outside the walls. So, wouldn't be surprised if they did that again. Very happy to hear from the Suicide from the original Dead Island is back. Yep. Gotta be honest, I first saw your channel when you commented on one of my Dead Island 2 Jaeger League videos 2 years ago asking for a download link. I've been watching. Pretty cool what you're doing. Hey, good to see you, Dead Island Dave. Yeah, I ended up finding a download for myself, so glad I was able to get that downloaded, and now there's tons of videos on it, so people get to know more about it. Backboard, check the zombies type in the website. Here, you know what? Fuck it, might as well. Let's go check out the website, guys. Let's see what's up. On the Dead Island 2 website, for those that don't know, and this is how I get a lot of my info for my videos, there is actually a lot of goodies. So, you know, it talks about the showcase and all that, but you also can scroll down and it shows these... Oh, new zombie! This wasn't here before, fellas. Oh, new zombie. So this is what I was just talking about earlier with the fire guy. He's got the glasses on and the mohawk. Yep, there we go. Well, there's another look at the Inferno Crusher. Here, let's, oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta save these images so I can make a thumbnail out of. Okay. Yeah, thank you for pointing this out. Poke Card Master. That's awesome. Hey, do you play PS4 or mainly PC? Mainly PC. I used to play on PS4, but I switched and I haven't gone back. So there's spiky runners, which are sharp runners pretty much. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Scar? Thanks for joining by the stream. Why is Sam B the only Dead Island character returning in Dead Island 2? I don't know. There could be more characters possibly returning later on. So yeah, we have the Inferno Crusher. That's honestly a sick image. I like that a lot. We also have the Grenader Walker. So we saw some gameplay of this in the other Game Informer raw gameplay drop. We don't really know what these guys do, but I assume you can blow them up because of all the grenades all over them. Like, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, he has around 20 grenades just strapped to his chest alone. So that's going to create quite the big explosion if I had to guess. But yeah, new zombie types. Go check out the Dead Island website, fellas. There's a lot to see. But you can also scroll down and see all of the playable characters. So we have Jacob, the main man Jacob. We have Ryan, Danny, and Amy. So 2 more left to be revealed. I have research all day. That's awesome. Poker Master. What is this website? I want to see the zombies. So it's the official Dead Island 2 website. Just look up deadisland.com. I'll even drop it in the chat for those that want to see it. There you go. Go check it out if you want. And also, here's the newsletter sign up so you can sign up and get this weapon. I haven't figured out how to actually get this thing fully yet, so that's kind of up in the air. But I could make a video on it to clarify when the time comes. So, kamikaze zombies. Yes, pretty much kamikaze zombies. So yeah, the Dead Island website is pretty sweet. I'd go check that out if I were you, but that is up to you. Thank you guys for pointing out the new zombies. I would not have guessed that would have been updated today, but hell yeah, let's go. Not gonna lie, I would have rather taken the tarot cards of the infected instead of the survivors with the Hell A edition. Yeah, I actually do have to agree. I really don't think that it will be Sam B in the trailer. No, Game Informer has confirmed, as well as Deep Silver, the Deep Silver TikTok has confirmed that is Sam B in the trailer. So that's no longer up in the air. Sam B is officially returning to Dead Island 2. For those that question it. There he is. There he is. Got the same Sam B chain and everything. Also, there is clips. I forgot to show this to somebody that asked. But there is clips of NPCs kind of free roaming and killing with you. You know, that was something in Dead Island 1. That is something in Dead Island 2 as well. As you can see, Sam B here is swinging his hammer in this gameplay scenario. So yes, you will actually be able to kill zombies with NPCs like Sam B. So glad that's been confirmed. It's actually been confirmed for a few months, but now you guys know. Now you guys know. Hey Ty, are you planning to buy the Hell A edition or any other edition of buying Hell A? I want to buy the Hell A edition if they had one for PC in the United States. They have the Hell A edition for PC in Germany, Austria, France, but they don't have it for PC, unfortunately, in the United States. So I'm probably just going to roll with the Gold Edition. Maybe I'll get the Hell A edition to unbox it for you all, but I haven't decided yet. Finally not playing alone, lol. Yeah. Also, Dead Island 2 takes place 10 years after the first game, considering the first game took place in 2006. Yep, Dead Island 2 takes place in around 2016. Yep. Hey, what about the Vandals and Bad Survivors? So, this was fully confirmed the other day. Here, I'll even pull up the video so I can show you all my disappointment as well. But it is a sad day. But it is a sad day. I gotta find the question. If I can't find the question in like 10 seconds. But basically, alright, fuck it. Basically, they concluded there is no human combat in Dead Island 2. You won't be able to kill humans. There's no human bosses. There's nothing like that. There's not village raids like in the jungle like you got in Dead Island 1. It is only going to be zombies. And from the feedback I've seen, I think a lot of people are very iffy about that. Some people love the idea so they can focus more on the zombie combat. Some people hate the idea. But let me know what you guys think. Would you guys rather there be zombie combat and human combat? Or do you guys just want zombie combat so they can focus more on just perfecting what's already there, you know? Good? Yeah, okay. Alright. Some people would rather there be no human combat at all. I can respect that decision. Personally, I respect the idea of settling down on a couple ideas like the gore system and really just branching them out and making them the best they can be, polishing them up. So I think the fact that there's no human combat is a pro and con. It just depends how you want to look at it. I think the idea of them focusing on the zombie combat is for the better, but I do think it is a little unfortunate there's no human combat. But hey, DLC was confirmed. Go check out my DLC video I released today talking about the expansion pass for Dead Island 2. So yeah, DLC is coming to Dead Island 2. We just don't know what to expect. But it doesn't really matter anyways. The fact that people would even be worried about DLC right now is a little silly, since the main game isn't even out yet. But I don't know, people be people. No cars 2, just fast travel. Yep, no cars are going to be in Dead Island 2, like the first game, and Riptide. Just fast travel, unfortunately. Like, I would at least like a skateboard or like a bike or, you know, something. Something to switch it up and make the exploration more enjoyable from going from place to place. But if it is linear enough, it won't really matter anyways. Thoughts, shoot me, kill me anytime. Okay, I still have to go back into the Jaeger build of the game. That version will still focus on the internet with small segments of human combat. Yeah, the Jaeger build, I'll probably play live someday. The Jaeger build's pretty awesome. Definitely way different from this build, because there's cars, there's everything. For those that don't know what we're talking about, the Jaeger build is the 2015 version of Dead Island 2 by DltaStudios. Jaeger Development, not sure what their full name is, but it's by Jaeger. And it's from June 2015, June 19th, 2015. And basically, it's the original Dead Island 2. It's what the game originally would have been. And it's pretty different from what we have. It's still in California, so there is that. But there is human combat, you know, you still have the quests. You can see how broken it is with the eyeball sticking through the head. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. But yeah, this is what Dead Island 2 2015 looks like. Would you have been satisfied if this released? Some people would have. Some people definitely would have not been. It's definitely going for a cel-shady tone. Reminds me of Escape Dead Island a little bit. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It looks decent. It doesn't look bad, but I do think the new version of Dead Island 2 looks a lot stronger. I wonder what the Sumo Digital build of the game looked like. That never got shown off, so I have no idea what that could look like. No idea. But do you guys want to see what Dead Island 2 from 2012 looks like? Well, there you go. Yep, Dead Island 2 originally had a proof of concept made by Jaeger for 2012 to show to Deep Silver just to get permission to make Dead Island 2. So this is what the original Dead Island 2 pretty much looked like. I made a video on this, but I'm sure some people didn't see this. So yeah, Dead Island 2 2012. It's got the original tree style going for it with that logo there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Also, I don't know if you noticed the Jaeger build of Dead Island 2 on the challenge wall. There's a PvP quest where you have to rob safes and escape with the money. That's actually really interesting. That's one thing I never really got to check out very much, or at least decided to check out, was all the bounties and PvP stuff. 60 FPS on console. Oh, of course. If games don't release at 60 FPS on consoles anymore, that just seems like kind of a ripoff and big downgrade. The first game I ever played was Dead Island Riptide. That's awesome. Still love it? That's awesome. The female crusher, by the way, once you kill her. And we'll show that. The female bride crusher. Becky the bride. Gotta love it, gotta love it. One thing that's a little weird when they fall down is the skirt kind of pops up a bit. Don't know what's happening there. My thing's finicking out a little bit. Hey, what about the secret rooms in the trailer? Secret rooms. Not sure what you're referring to. But yeah, the skirt kind of just jolts up a little bit. Looks a little weird, but not something to really worry about. There's a lot more issues that could be there that aren't, luckily. One thing that's cool, look at the way the blood just kind of lays on the ground. Like, the way it kind of just falls first is a little unnaturally, but the way it kind of just sticks to the ground looks pretty cool. You can see the blood falling off of the zombie as it runs towards you, falling onto the ground. So you see kind of like the little blood specks there. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. The gore system is definitely, if there's one thing about Dead Island 2 that is truly innovative, it's the gore system. That's the one thing that I would say is truly next gen. I wonder how many buildings are explorable. That's something I've wondered about too. I'm kind of hoping a good portion of them are, and it's not like an underwhelming amount. Or at least I hope the interiors are not copy and pasted. But I don't know. We've seen a tattoo shop. We've seen a lot. We've seen a metro station. We've seen the sewers. We've seen a tattoo shop. We've seen a hotel. A lot of buildings you can think of in California are likely going to be in this game. So if you know California, you probably know what's going to be in this game. 28th of April, I think. Yep, that's the release date. The release date for Dead Island 2 is 28th of April. Looks good, though. Looks good. I hope the crushers don't become a little too repetitive, because we've seen a lot of crushers so far, but I think with them mixing up with, like, the Inferno Crusher could be nice. I meant when you kill the bride game before said when you get the ground slam. Said when you get the ground slam. Oh, yes, that is right. I believe after you kill this bride, that is when you get the ground slam kill card. Or skill card. It's like kill card, and I'm silly. Oh, man, oh, man. Hey, look at the PS4 trailer. Drop a link. I'm not sure what you're referring to. The PS4 trailer. I mean, if there's a PS4 trailer for Dead Island 2 that's out, that's fucking sick. Because I'm hoping there's some last-gen gameplay soon. Because there's a lot of people out there that are worried that it won't work on last-gen. Like, Dying Light 2. So, you know, it is what it is. Also, gotta love the iconic save symbol in the bottom right. It's the tree from Dead Island 1. The logo tree. So, it's pretty cool they brought that back to be the save symbol. You need to solve a puzzle to open it. Huh. Weird. One thing that looks weird about the Crusher is how they walk normally towards the player, not like the thugs shambling in previous games. Yeah, it's definitely just more of like a bulkier zombie that's a lot stronger. Don't really know how to explain them exactly. But I like that they have their own abilities. Fuck. Voice crack. Also, on the Behance page for Dead Island 2 showcases where they had an RPG entire brand guidelines book for Dead Island 2 showing what the logo had to be in red. Palm tree. Yeah, I believe I've seen that before. The Behance. Here, I'll pull that up for you guys. Behance, Dead Island 2. This is how I found a lot of Dead Island 2 2015 stuff. Wish my internet could be faster, but you know what? It is what it is. Alright, so yeah, these are new images from Dead Island 2 2015. Did I say new? I'm tripping, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not used to live streaming, so I'm still getting used to all of this, but yeah. Yeah. Just shows some classic Dead Island 2 stuff. This banner is awesome. I think this is absolutely sick. But yeah, this is what Dave in the chat was talking about. See the original logo, see the brand guidelines and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. Logos do's and logos don'ts. Definitely odd. But yeah, that's what the original stuff kind of looked like. I hope it will be somewhat open world with many play hours. Yeah, I agree. Also, I didn't see the link get sent in the chat, by the way. Fruit dealer. Unless I am tripping, and I don't think I am. Imagine a Screamer Butcher hybrid. That would be absolutely crazy. What's your favorite food? That is a random question I did not expect to be asked today. My favorite food would probably have to be sushi. Sushi or salmon, some type of fish. Shit, if I could be, I'd be a pescatarian, but unfortunately I live in a household where everybody else likes everything but fish. So, unfortunately, that's not possible. But yeah, I would say sushi or fish. The PS4 trailer makes it to where you can talk to the zombies in-game with the PS5 controller. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. Talking about this? Yeah. Yeah. So, there's a thing with Dead Island 2, the Alexis game control thing or whatever, or the Alexa game control. But basically, you can say random things, and those zombies will just come to you. So, pretty neat feature. Don't know who's going to use it exactly, but it's there as a feature. Are you a cat or a dog person? I am, in fact, the more I think about it, the more I love both. But I would say I'm more of a dog person. But I do have both, though. I have 3 cats, 1 dog. What is your favorite zombie? Depends what you're referring to. But if you're referring to Dead Island 2, I would say the Crusher. I don't know. I haven't gotten to experience them on my own yet, so I can't really say what's my favorite. Mine has to be either Ram or Wrestler. Yeah. I never played Riptide much, so I haven't even gotten to what the Wrestler really even is. So that's something I'll discover when I get that far into the game, if I ever do. Oh, and I also have links for a few places of Dead Island 2 gameplay from PSX 2014. This is actual gameplay and has more than a few thousand views, so I'd say pretty rare. Yeah. Found some PSX gameplay as well. Kind of a couple months ago. Not a couple months ago, like a month ago or so. Here, let me find it. Because it's actually pretty interesting. It's pretty neat. Oh, wow, that is terrible quality. More than I was expecting. But, yeah. This is Dead Island 2 from 2014. From EGX. Which is like a developer thing. Haven't really heard about it until I saw this gameplay, so don't really know. Completely off topic, but are you looking forward to Silent Hill 2? Yes! I'm 100% looking forward to Silent Hill 2, because for those that don't follow my Twitter if you don't, I actually completed Silent Hill 2 for the first time a couple weeks ago, and it was awesome. I like Silent Hill 2 a lot. I think the level design is a little bit weird and finicky. Like, you kind of just have to mess around and just see where the game takes you and kind of just click on things. But overall, the game was awesome. Please make more streams. I'll try to. I think people would really like these streams if I made them more often, and I'm glad people do like them. So I'll definitely do that. Nope, it's not that. It's the PAX 2014 demo. Yeah, I have no clue about the PAX 2014 demo. All I know is this is a different area outside of the Jaeger build that got leaked that people can explore. Maybe people will be able to explore it in that build somehow. But just different areas of things to see, different things to do. Oh, they showed Max's cat on screen. It's kind of funny. Wonder what they're saying.
I don't know if anyone else had this. It's not, you don't want to play it by yourself. Like, did you ever consider adding maybe some of the other characters which are part of this?
Okay, so it's a guy asking questions. I wonder what the context was for them to bring up the cat. That's what I'm curious about. Infected animals would be such an awesome addition to Dead Island 2. Yeah, infected animals would be fucking awesome. But it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Because for the logistics of them making infected animals, if they made one infected animal, that means they would have to make every other animal you could think of in that environment into an infected animal. So, for example, if you saw an infected bird, you'd probably have to make an infected rabbit, an infected chicken. I don't know. It just depends. But I think for them to make a infected animal would be asking for a lot. Can you still download the Jaeger version? Yes, but I will not be supplying it. Not trying to run into some legal troubles.
I've been a fan since the first Dead Island game, but
okay, so they're just talking. I thought they were going to explain why they had Max's cat on screen. For those that don't know, Max is the character that was voiced by Mick Wingert, who many believe was originally voiced by Jack Black. But nope, wasn't. Voiced by Mick Wingert, who also voices on things similar as Jack Black. Do you think there's going to be human survivor enemies? Nope, got confirmed there's no human survivor enemies, unfortunately. Hello, folks. Hello, folks. Um, do you think there's gonna be GTA 5 Easter eggs? That'd be cool. I wouldn't be surprised since they take place in basically the exact same area of here. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's just show everybody my files. Let's just do that. Dead Island 2, Dead Island 2, Dead Island 2, Dead Island 2, Dead Island 2. I'm looking for a specific video and I don't see it for some reason. Well, that's a shame. I'm looking for the Dead Island 2 comparison. I don't know. I don't mind it. Back to reading chat. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime. To my left right now, I have a huge ass shelf of a ton of manga. So to say the least, I like anime. I thought it was human factions that aren't going to be in the game. Nope, human enemies in general aren't going to be in the game, unfortunately. Which is pretty sad and kind of a missed opportunity. But I don't know. I think there's a lot of good to come from it. So I'm holding out hope that it's worth it. You already know there will be a single infected bear at the circus as a boss fight. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. But the boss that's actually at the circus area is Butcher the Clown. So he's actually going to be the boss. And he kind of runs with like a spider type animation. Do you love Dragon Ball? I've never watched Dragon Ball. That's one I haven't watched. One of the popular ones I haven't watched. I don't think it'd really be up my alley. I like more of the not really slice of life, but just less fantasy stuff. I'm not a big isekai fan or really anything like that. You think they'll add in skull weapons like in the first one? Like the left hand of Glova, home run baseball bat, and stuff like that. The hand of Glova sounds kind of familiar. I feel like that's already confirmed a return, but I don't know. I do not know. Alright, February 3rd, 2, selling at stores. Nope, it got delayed to April 28th. Yes, there will be human enemies that you... human survivors that you can do quests with. There won't be human enemies, though. So, just to make that clear. Wait, do you think there will be Easter egg reference to Shark game? I have no idea. What do you think about the 86 question interview? It was alright. There were some good things there. This is that interview, for those wondering, where they confirm no cars, no human enemies, stuff like that. And funny enough, they try to confirm, or act like there's going to be a big story DLC, even though they've already confirmed there's going to be DLC. So they kind of run to shut it off at the end, which is definitely a weird choice, but I feel like they had to have some way to end it. Zombie sharks. Zombie sharks would be crazy. What is your dream car? Huh. I don't know. I don't think I really have a dream car. Alright, since links are blocked, look up and exactly this on YouTube, PAX Prime. Alright. PAX Prime, Dead Island 2, off-screen gameplay. Pulling up some new gameplay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Nope, no music. You know how we feel about the music? Fuck the music. You think the mic feature will be as good as Alien Isolation? I don't know how the mic feature works in that game, so I don't really know. What are people commenting? Oh, wow. Have you watched the 10-minute, the day before gameplay video yet? Yes, I have. I have checked it out. What is this? What are we looking at here? So I guess back then you had your own little studio where you can play Dead Island 2. Little area. Let's see. Oh, this is the guy talking about it. He's not really... Not sure this is the exact one, Dave, you're talking about. Very similar to the Jaeger build, though. Basically the same thing. But this is the area that we haven't got to try in the Jaeger build yet. It's one of those. Will there be better face animations? The face animations look pretty good. I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, here, let's go check out some facial animations. Actually, there's better ones in this trailer. I'd say they look alright. they're not extremely expressive or anything like that, but they're pretty realistic, you know? So, nothing mind-blowing, nothing innovative, but does the job. It's not ugly looking. It's a shame that we won't be able to drive cars because they showed some really cool sports cars in the trailer. Yep, they sure did. They showed some really cool sports cars. Unfortunately, that we won't be able to drive. Yeah, this gameplay looks cool. This was the original Game Informer gameplay that I was talking about that looked kind of finicky. Like the hit reactions just looked a little off. But definitely the second chunk of Game Informer gameplay looked a lot nicer. Oh, strange man. That's not very nice of you. What do you think the story will be? How will it end? Any ideas? Well, we already know there's story DLC confirmed, so there is that. All we know really about the story is that it's going to be about getting your blood to a scientist and blah 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 and so on. Similar to the original Dead Island story. But I would say that's basically all we know. Okay, what about John, the extra military character that worked for the military? I don't know if any of those characters are going to return besides Sambi. He's the only one that's confirmed to return so far. Do you think the zombie jogger makes her appearance? I did hear he actually makes an appearance. He behind a gas tank truck. Oh. I don't know where I would find that exactly because there's a lot of gas tank truck footage, but that's cool to know. I'll keep an eye out for that. What about John? Okay, I already answered that. I feel like not having human enemies would be kind of a good thing because in real life, people would most definitely team up with each other and deal with each other later. Yeah, I do agree. Although we don't know how far into the apocalypse this is taking, since this takes place 10 years after Dead Island 1. So zombies are kind of normalized. Also, you would think a lot of people would, like, go to anarchy straight up and just kill people, just to kill people. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just my vision on the world. Do you think Dead Island 2 will kill Dying Light 2? Nope. I don't think it'll kill it because they're different in a lot of ways. Will it maybe bring some of the fans from Dying Light 2 to Dead Island 2? Yeah. Will it kill it, though? Nah, I don't really think so. The jogger zombie can be found near a gas tank in the reveal trailer in the August 2020 footage. We'll check that out. Will there be different zombie variants like the volatile tyrant? This is Dead Island, not Dying Light. But, I mean, there are going to be mutated zombies that are just stronger ones than the regular zombies, if that's kind of what you mean by, like, a volatile tyrant. CGI trailer, Dead Island 2. Trailer, Dead Island 2. Trailer, check it out. Well, yeah, no, I remember the original CGI trailer from 2014. It's when Jacob lights it up. Okay, let's see. Let's just play it. Maybe I'm a little too far into the trailer. Let's see. This it? The jogger zombie can be found near a gas tank in the reveal trailer in the August 2020 trailer. Oh, really? Really? Oh, in the Dead Island 2 CGI. Oh, it's CGI trailer. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Is there a place where I can DM you a link to the gameplay video? Yeah, you can DM it to me on my Twitter. It's at BackBoardFilms. It's in the top left on the screen there. Okay. So, okay. I was like, CGI trailer? I actually forgot this trailer even existed, to be 100% genuine with you. Is there a place where we can DM me? Yep. Twitter. It's the one that looks like live action. Reveal trailer. What about the Dead Island? What about the giant zombie in the city back in the old Dead Island game? It's on the tip of my mind. The Rams, I believe? Yeah, we don't know. Wrong trailer was called Dead Island 2 official CGI trailer. Well, I hope it's this one. This guy? To the right? Talking about the guy to the very right? I mean, I could. I could. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's him? Motherfucker, your DMs aren't even open. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll open my DMs. Okay, give me a second. I gotta entertain the stream while opening my DMs at the same time. All right, give me a moment. All right, DMs are open. In the trailer, there's a crusher hitting the gas tanker. Hey, Fruit, don't post 2 comments at once, alright? No need to spam it so much, but I do appreciate the comments. There's a secret door behind a painting in a trailer. I think I know what painting you're actually talking about. Is it the one with the girl, like, eating, like, a chunk of flesh or something? I don't know. That him. That's really him, eh? I mean, okay. Whatever you say. Here, I'm gonna pull up an image here in a second. Oh my god, what the fuck? I hate this so much. But alright, I'll just pull it up right here. I guess apparently that's him right there. I guess that's him. I guess if anybody wants to DM me anything to take a look at, DM it to me on my Twitter. Twitter's in the top left of the screen. What do you think is better, Tupac or B.I.G.? I haven't listened to either of them in a long time, so I can't say for certain, and I'm not trying to piss anybody off. Is it open world? Because there's no minimap. It's not open world exactly. It's kind of... It's got small open worlds, let's say. It's linear, but it's not, like, completely linear. So you can just go back to certain buildings and stuff. So you're not stuck on, like, a specific path. It's a guy with cameras behind a painting. You're gonna need to send that to me, because that's interesting. Definitely interesting. Alright. Let's check out these Twitter videos. Let's see what's up. Oh god. Alright, gotta go theater mode for the sake of my laptop not dying on me. So, wow. This is surely off-screen gameplay, wow. This is something. Hey, look up PS4 secret painting door. Alright, I'll let you guys watch this while I look that up. Dead Island 2 secret painting doors. Let me make a video on it or something. Hidden door. Talk about Dead Island Riptide? Riptide. Talk about Dead Island 2 today. What do you mean? See, nothing about a secret door for Dead Island 2. At least by looking it up on Google. I think he talks about secret painting door, aka as in the Dead Island 2 second trailer that Dead Island did on a live stream the 6th. Oh. It is very off-screen, but it is also very cool. Finding all the zombie movie Easter eggs in the game. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of movie Easter eggs. That is for certain. We got co-op gameplay. That's what the original Suicider looked like. More chunkier and more fat. Wow, this is This is sure something. See all the people walking by in the background? So this is pretty much at the event that they just recorded this. Huh. Pretty cool. That's a cool piece of history. Thank you for sending me that, Dave. It's in the trailer where he puts the disc in the PC, I think. Oh, you're talking about the straight up live action thing that they did. The showcase thing. Oh. Oh, okay. The day before it comes out on my birthday, November 10th, 2023. Awesome. Is the map the entire map of LA? Nope. Well, yes and no. It's not all of LA, but it's a good portion of it. You got Beverly Hills, you got Bel Air, you got Venice Beach, you got the Santa Monica Pier. Most landmarks I'd say you can think of LA are going to be in Dying Light. I'm so sad, I almost said Dying Light. Dead Island too. Man, what is wrong with me? I gotta get more used to streaming. Yay. Alpha, super excited for both games. Yes. Alright, that's pretty cool looking. Like what we see there, even though we'll never really get to fully check it out. And we have another one of some sort. Wow. Is he... What is that? Look at the way this suicide is just running around. Wow, that's quite the AI. I was almost thinking a player was controlling that for a second. Weird. Weird. Oh, man. Also, the Jaeger build probably still only took place in LA, since the only piece of gameplay with ever in LA was the prologue game where you have to escape San Francisco. Yeah, but there also was the Redwoods as well, which we've never seen gameplay of. Maybe we will someday. Silent Hill games will be a lot better than that. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We don't really know what the new Silent Hill games are going to be like besides Silent Hill 2, because that's already existed. But yeah, cool stuff. Thanks for sending me that. Here, I'll even show this for those that haven't seen it, that have just joined kind of recently, because I showed this towards the beginning of the stream. But yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. We can see a lot of these skill cards that we can kind of mess around with. So, there's one with a lot of hands. Weird. But this one is the one that sticks out to me. It's with Ryan, and basically, it's like a snake arm ability. So here, I'll go full screen. But you can see that Ryan has like snakes coming out of his arms. It's definitely weird to say the least. But I respect the goofiness and craziness they're going for with the Fury skills. All these other ones though are really up for grabs what they could be. Besides the Crusher ability. That's pretty easy to tell. But yeah. So this is focusing on the Spitting Cobra ability by Danny. Basically, you can puke on some zombies and melt their flesh. It kind of shows how far the zombies can deteriorate, which is pretty cool. Which version of Dead Island 2 am I getting? I'm probably going to be getting the Gold Edition, unless they reveal a Hell A Edition for PC in the United States, which is not available, unfortunately. But yeah, look at the way the skin just melts off the zombies. Like, just pay attention to it. It's pretty cool seeing how far you can melt down the zombies to just skeletons. Straight up. By the end, these are just skeletons. It's awesome. Skeletons with a little bit of muscle. Oh, wait a minute. How did I not notice that? This is the Grenader zombie. It's got all the grenades all over. And when you use the ability... I was thinking that was for him, too, with all the steam coming off. But that's actually just for him. So it looks like a smoke grenade of some sort is actually coming off of his chest there with the grenades. That's some bad acid reflex. Yeah. Yeah. Dude has some heavy gas. Yikes. Alright. That's pretty sweet. So we can actually see more of what the Grenader zombie actually does. Don't really know how far that goes, but when they fall down, you can see the smoke actually coming off them. But this smoke, the not green smoke, the fucking white smoke, is the Grenader zombie. So pretty neat. Interesting looking effect. You can also see how the infection goes throughout the hands of the playable character. It's pretty neat how it kind of just takes over the body. I wonder how they're going to orient that into the story. It's on PS4. It's on the PS4 trailer. Look it up. It's there. If you guys want to send me anything, the best route is to send it to my email, which is in the description, and let me know if you do, or to send it to my Twitter. DMs are open. Also, the Dead Island Twitter put out high-quality images of the Shambler, the Normal Walker, and the Runner 4 hours ago. Yeah, I mean, we can take a look at that. It's basically the same thing that's on Dead Island 2's website, though. So actually, I'm just going to pull that up instead. It's probably just easier to do that, to be honest. Also, we're an hour into the stream. I hope you guys are having a good time. So, let's take a look at all the zombies here. They got more coming. The next thing they're probably going to reveal is Butcho the Clown. The Butcher zombies of some sort is going to come next, if I had to guess. So, we can see the zombie types. We got Apex zombies, which are... Oh, God. Here, I'm trying to center this because I actually zoomed in the stream a little bit so I can get the best view possible. Alright. So, when is the game coming out? It comes out on April 28th. I bet in an alternate universe, the Riego was actually released in 2015. Yep. Do you think Dying Light 2 was false advertising? Yes, I do. I do think it was false advertising in a lot of ways because what they revealed the game with wasn't really a true build of the game and more of just, it wasn't really a proof of concept. It was just a build of the game that didn't represent the true game, you know, because they want to change the game so much. So yeah, we got the Crusher here, the normal Crusher, not the Inferno Crusher. We also have the Screamer Zombie. And then we have the Slobber. Pretty sweet. Next up, let's take a look at the Infected. So these are like the normal zombies. So what did Dave say? Dave's had to say, being completely honest, I do know lots of Dead on 2 information, like 99% of people outside of Deep Silver don't know. But also I feel like Deep Silver has a sniper trained right now on my forehead. You know, I would like to say Deep Silver has a sniper trained on my forehead as well. Because I've uploaded so much of the Dead Island 2 2015 Jaeger build. Because one of my friends, Best Gamer Ali, who I streamed the other day with, actually had a lot of his gameplay from 2015 taken down. Straight up striked. So, it's been a little worrying, me uploading all of this gameplay and showing all of this gameplay and playing it on my own, that one day, my entire channel could just disappear. Because they want to strike everything for me showing that build of the game. It's always a possibility, and it's something I'll have to sleep with. But I actually think my relationship with Deep Silver is pretty good because I received an email from Deep Silver a couple weeks ago saying they like my videos and want to send me something. So I'll unbox that in the future. It's something small, but it's cool that they actually recognize the content I make and want to show support for all the effort I put in. So I would say I'm on pretty good terms with Deep Silver, if anything. I tried playing Dying Light 2 after the patch, and the combat still sucks. I haven't had an opportunity to try out the new update yet, Update 1.9. I'll get there eventually. It's very floaty, and I'm constantly being knocked down, grabbed, or swamped with hits before I can't even heal. Yeah, that sucks. I hear some of my friends having some complaints with the new update, but it's really nothing too major. You've uploaded some videos here, but I've both uploaded videos and from the community managers. Cool. Yeah, what do you guys want to take a look at? We got the normal zombies here, the Walker, Shambler, Runner. But yeah, Dave, you do make a point though. There's a lot of leaks and information that they probably specifically don't want getting out about this new version of the game. So, I don't know. I guess I don't blame them in some ways, but in other ways, it is unfortunate. I hope they send you a collector's edition with the statue. Man, the Amy statue would be fucking awesome. Yeah, the collector's statue would be awesome. But I honestly doubt they would send that out. But hey, I don't know. Time will tell, am I right? Or am I right? I'm collecting Hard Dead Island, but I can't really get Rigor Mortis. I really hope Dead Island 2 will be good. Yep, I really hope Dead Island 2 will be good as well. No way, cease and desist unboxing. Yeah, I've never received a cease and desist, and I'm gonna hold that out for as long as I can. But yeah, Inferno Crusher. Up close. Not as pretty as the other pic on their website, but just another look of that boss battle in action. Will there be custom skins for characters you can get? Yes, there will be custom characters. God, I can't talk. Custom skins for characters you can get. The expansion pass, and I believe here. Let me open it up. Give me a second. Let me open it up. But yes, there will be bonus content that you can get. Here, let's just go full screen. You guys can see for yourself. The bottom is the expansion pass, bonus content. So there's bonus content packs that include character packs, character packs 1 and 2, which include a unique costume and weapon. So yes, there will be character packs. Do we know exactly how they're going to look? No, but we do know they're coming. Yes. So for those that don't know, this is everything pretty much in all the versions of the game besides the LA edition, which comes with the still case and all of that. Here, I think I actually have here. Oh, that's all the Dead Island 2 logos that have evolved over time. Let's see. Another look at the versions of the game and what they specifically have, for those that don't know. Nope, wrong video. Oh, this is what the HUD for Dead Island 1 on the left and Dead Island 2 looks like on the right, showing a comparison. I posted this in the community tab. It's kind of funny. So I found out that this exclusive steelbook is German exclusive. I don't know if that's for certain, but the fact that they do have like a German exclusive picture for them is kind of funny because, you know, Germany's getting an exclusive version of the game, uncensored, or censored, I mean. So definitely a little weird, but I don't know. This is a character that we don't know yet and hasn't been revealed, but hopefully will be sometime. Will we be able to mod Dead Island 2? I would like to, and I sure hope so. Will we be able to? I do not know. Yeah. Here's another view of that character that I just showed on the steel case, kind of looking over the horizon, showing what there is to really see. Character pack 1 and 2 might be new playable characters, not just skins. Nah, I don't think it's going to be playable characters. I really don't think it will be. If it is, I'll be surprised, but I really don't think it will be. Because here, let me open it back up real quick. Unique costume. Yep. So bonus content, character pack 1 and 2, each includes a unique weapon and costume. So yep, it's costumes, not new characters. Because to think about it, you would have to revoice the entire game just to bring in a new character. So I think 6 characters is good enough. I know that new girl's name. We'll spit it in the chat. Don't hold it back. Let us hear what her name is. I am going to use Jacob. He is good with melee. Yeah, that's something we don't really know, if a lot of these characters have big buffs over the other depending on the weapons you use. Similar kind of how the first Dead Island was. We don't really know to what extent that goes, but I don't know. Time will tell. But yeah, you can kind of just see the hit reactions look pretty nice. Boom, hit, goes that way. Because with the other Game Informer footage, the character would hit the zombie from the right, and the reaction would just not go the right way. They would bounce back, or they would bounce to the side, opposite of where the weapon is coming from. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Is it actually? I don't know. People have been talking about this character named Ashley a little bit. We gotta go to the pre-order trailer. There was going to be an exclusive PS4 character for the Jaeger build. Dang, that's kind of odd. Don't know how to feel about that. So, with the LA edition, this is showing what the LA edition basically has all inside of it. I have a feeling maybe this map will get leaked as like a digital version someday, like how the Dying Light 2 map did for the collector's edition. I have a good feeling, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, these are all the Slayers for those that want to see them all. We have the other 2 in the top left there that haven't been revealed yet. The Hermit and the Lover, if I had to guess. But we can see some of the weapons here. The Homewrecker. Yes. I was thinking of the Homewrecker baseball bat, but it's actually just a Homewrecker sledgehammer now. So, pretty cool weapons, bonus content for those that want to see the pre-order bonus stuff. Time to reach it. Do you think the Germany version could ruin Dead Island's progress of making the game since they have to remove features for their game in one version? No, because it's a very small thing they have to remove. For those that don't know, Germany is getting a censored version of Dead Island 2 that censors the ragdoll for dead corpses. So basically, if I was to kill a zombie, I can kill them in any way I want in the German version. I just can't kick around the body after I kill it. And that's the only thing that's censored. You can't, also, you can't dismember limbs either. So, for example, if I want to split apart a body after the body is already dead, I can't do that either. So that's all that's censored for the German version of the game, which is pretty weird if they were to censor something, but whatever. Is Danny a woman? Yes, Danny is a woman. Yeah, there it is. The Abuela's Ashes mace literally looks like the Homewrecker from the Jaeger build. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Maybe I'll have to compare the weapons someday once the full game is out. Running on 1 hour and 10 minutes strong with the live stream. Concurrent 50 viewers. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are enjoying what's going on. I don't normally stream, but it's nice, you know? It's nice just to be able to relax. Just to be able to chill, not have to worry about editing. Because editing's a pain in the ass sometimes. Not Homewrecker, I mean Homestrike. There we go, that one makes more sense. I wasn't exactly sure what you're referring to there, but I'm not a big Dead Island fanatic, so I don't really know exactly all of the weapons name for name. I'm excited that Stan B is still alive. Yes, Stan B is still alive. You'd imagine after Germany's history that the movie Dead Bodies would be the least of their worries. Yeah, honest. Yep. The streams are amazing. Yeah, I'm really glad you guys like it. I have to share my collection with you guys on TikTok. Okay. I sent you the old pre-order bonuses for Dead Island 2. That's the home strike. All right, let's check this out. Oh. Okay, nice. The grinder, the katana. I hope if there's any weapon that's going to return in Dead Island 2, it's that damn grinder. Because that thing looks sick. That was one of those weapons that was on like a lot of the promotional art and, you know, promo photos. Basically like, hey, these weapons look sick. Come play our game. Actually, one of the Dead Island 2 collector's editions thingies that I unboxed recently actually has a physical version of the grinder. And it actually has a little motor inside, so you can use it as like a fan. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And for those wondering, you can also buy that version of Dead Island 2 2015 Collector's Edition. It's not super rare, so it is there for those that want to buy it on websites like AliExpress. It's just one thing to keep in mind is it's coming from China. So it's going to take a few months, but, you know, get it now before Dead Island 2 comes out and it completely sells out. Although, I have checked the website and none of the bulk on AliExpress has gone down, so it doesn't seem like anybody's really buying it to begin with. So, yeah, if you do want the 2015 version of Dead Island 2's Collector's Edition, buy it on AliExpress. The Living the Dream Edition. Yep. The Slaughter Edition. Oh, I'm seeing two different names. Two different names. But either way, I'm calling it the 2015 Collector's Edition. Do you know why Dead Island 2 is not on Steam? Because it's going to be exclusive to Epic Games. They haven't announced it yet that I've seen, but it is going to be exclusive. Pretty sure, at least. Which later got repurposed into the Slaughter Edition. Oh, yeah, the Slaughter Edition. Okay, now I remember. The Slaughter Edition's the Riptide Deluxe Edition thingy, which basically combines Dead Island 1 and Dead Island Riptide. And you can buy that, and you got an opportunity to get the Suicider statue. Something along those lines. Here, I'll put it up. Gotta give me a second here. Gotta find it. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. That's the Slaughter Edition. But the statue that originally came in there also came in the 2015 version of Dead Island 2's Collector's Edition. But pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Oh, Oh, that also came in it too. Okay, I thought it was just the statue, but the fan also came as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So you can see that fan that I have physically as well as there too. Pretty cool. For somebody that likes collecting stuff, it's definitely worth getting, I would say. It's not too expensive. In one of the gameplay trailer, you can see that the sand has no physics. It's a little weird. Definitely something that could be a concern in some ways. But here, did I delete it? I did delete it. Oh man, how lame am I? But there was a picture of some zombies in sand, pretty much, that shows that zombies can crawl out of the sand. I don't know to what extent it's there. It could have just been crawlers, but I think they actually have zombies crawling out of sand. So, pretty cool for you roaming across the beach and maybe can get jump scared by a zombie. Don't know, time will tell. There's this trailer. Some people haven't seen it, but it's the Dead Island 2 zombie trailer, which is on the Dead Island 2 website. It just shows some more finishers. Also the slobber, showing the spit animation, showing what it looks like to be spit on instead of spitting back. Also, the Inferno Crusher is doing something here. Pretty neat. Also, another look at the Screamer. You've seen the Screamer. Not a ton of the Screamer, though. So, there's another look at the Screamer. I feel like all devs should release a beta version of their game so people can review it and not make it shit. I see what you're saying, but I think that's just asking a little too much in this day and age. I don't think every game should have to have a beta. No game should really have to have a beta at all just to prove that it works, but unfortunately some have to, especially games in early access. Will dead bodies despawn when you look away? Nope, not that I know of, because you can actually sit there and just chop at dead bodies. Chop at dead bodies. Oh my god, my voice is dying on me. I'm not used to talking this long, alright? Give me a break. I gotta make it as entertaining as possible, alright? I'm trying to find specific footage. I think it's in this video. Trying to find the gore footage where you can just chop up the body. Ah, here it is. I actually cut this out of my unedited footage video because it literally would have gotten the entire video demonetized. So, sorry, I couldn't include this. But, yes, this is a better look at the gore system. Gotta love how the bone just pops out once you hit it in a certain area. Also, the impact on the clothes looks extremely impressive. So I assume every bit of outfitting you can find on zombies in the game can be teared down in some ways. That's intense. And you can probably move around specific body parts as well, from what it seems, with the way the weapon impacts into the leg there at the bottom that's already been severed. So, for example, if you want to cut off a leg and just mess around with that leg, I guess you could. I don't know. Some people are crazy. Why is Techland mocking Dead Island 2? I haven't seen them mock Dead Island 2, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. From the characters we know for now, which one are you going to play? I'm probably going to check out Jacob, and then Ryan, and then Danny. We have to see the last two characters first. I'm not really too sure. It depends what their benefits really are, you know? Also, this is crazy. This is straight up crazy. You see the rib cage here? Straight up, the whole skeletal structure it can be messed around with. Oh. You see the flop of the guts there. Here, keep an eye on the stomach area. You can see just the guts flubber around, hit the floor. Oh, that's impressive. Wow, I'm disgusted and impressed disgusted and impressed at the same time. I'm jumbling my words. Will it run on Unreal Engine 4 or 5? I believe it's 4. Yeah, let's take a look at that again. Ugh. Will there be a bone-breaking mechanic? I assume so, yeah. If they've gone this far with the gore system, I assume you can have another way of breaking bones somehow. Can you, like, cut down zombies' pants? Well, yeah, that's basically what they're showing. Can you cut down their pants all the way around and make them Make their pants fall down while they still have their legs? Probably not. Are you trying to strip zombies? Is that what you're saying? Trying to make zombies go naked or something? I mean, hey, I respect whatever you want to do, okay? But I'll just leave it at that. You do whatever you need to do. The game will release on April 28th. I do feel like there's going to be some gore fanatics that are going to be a little too much into the gore system, though. Like, listen, I like my gore in games, alright? But some people are a little too into it, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay. So, Dave had to say. Also, a bit of Dead Island 2 trivia. Back in the day, I'll just play this. Back in the day, Jaeger did a vote on the Dead Island 2 Collector's Edition. Yep. I did hear about that. The options included stuff from a shirt all the way to a real zombie. A real zombie! Holy shit! Deep Silver's giving away real zombies. Man, that's crazy. Deep Silver and real zombies. Wow, that's wild. Dave also said, alright, exclusive scoop. I actually have some context in Deep Silver, and I've talked with a community manager, and he's saying the Dead Island 2 DLC plans are quite rad. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'll have to keep in contact with you, Dave. You seem to know quite a lot of stuff about this new game. Good to know. That's awesome, Dave. I'm glad to see somebody else that's as interested and as committed to learning about this game as much as I am. And I'd say you even are way more committed to me because you've been in this industry, maybe not industry, this community for a long time. So, it's awesome, Dave. Good to have people like you still around. Do you think there will be an X-ray when you hit a zombie, like as in Dying Light? No, I don't think so. It's just going to be normal zombie killing with skill point stuff, or critical hit points, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, you bop it, and it says 262 for the amount of damage you took off. And it says things like maimed and all that, to give the player motivation and feel good for getting a good hit on a zombie. I'm not really too sure what to take a look at next. Holy shit. Over 250 playthroughs of the first game, Ty. Wow, that is a lot. I've only ever completed the first game a couple times around, so that's awesome. Although I've always been more of a Dying Light fan, still though, that's insane. That is insane. I'm going to mod Dead Island 2, and I will just make a weapon that can make zombie only bones, but will still be alive. Okay, I mean, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of possibilities for modding, especially modding the gore system. So that could be awesome. That could be definitely epic. Do you think that Dead Island will have a photograph mode? Dude, oh my god, I can't believe Dying Light 2 took so long to get a photo mode. Same with so many of these other games. They look so good. But how do they not have a photo mode at launch? I think this is one of those. If this game doesn't have a photo mode at launch, that's a missed opportunity. It also allows for a lot more community, a community challenge, you know? Just allows for people to have a reason to kill zombies and stop the game and take a photo. The more, the better, in that sense, is what I believe. Maybe not so for human combat or cars, because sometimes that requires a lot of attention and extra time just to kind of really flesh out. But I think a photo mode is something that could really benefit this game. In my review of Dead Island after playing 250 playthroughs, it's okay. Yeah, I don't think Dead Island is a mind-blowing game in really any way. I think it's cool for what it is, though. It's a good start. Dying Light basically improved by most things, though. At least I think so. Although, Dead Island did have some cool random encounters. Maybe not so random, they're kind of scripted. But just like running into like an alleyway, finding a bandit that needs help, and getting ambushed. Things like that are really, really cool. And I kind of will miss it with Dead Island 2. Unfortunately. Will there be a scythe in Dead Island 2? I believe so. Pretty sure I've seen a scythe before. Will Dead Island 2 have open world, or is it semi-open world? It is semi-open world. So you can't completely roam through everything yet. Like, for example, you're going to have barriers like this that block off certain areas of the map. And then you'll probably be able to access them later on. It's going to be like that. It's not going to be super open world, but I have seen some footage of the Venice Beach area. I'll go back. I'm trying to find the specific shot of it. But it shows yeah, here, kind of. It shows a good amount of openness. It really just kind of just shows really a lot of what there is to really explore and see. And I can't say it's kind of mostly just in this Venice Beach area from what we've seen, but it's fairly open. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The Venice Beach area is the most open area from what we've seen. But yeah, it's pretty good. Here's a nice clip of just doing some rooftop roaming for somebody that wants to see some parkour-ish style gameplay. There you go. That's the best you're getting. Also, this is interesting. I haven't had like much of an opportunity to really look at this. And I just read it says Evacuation Gate 03. So I wonder what this has to do with everything going on. But I mean, going back to that raw gameplay that I showed a minute ago, there is like that quarantine area, the military quarantine. And here you can see some military quarantine stuff in the distance as well, which is what that is in the left there. So there's a lot of military quarantine stuff, and I assume that evacuation area is a bigger quarantine zone than what's on the Venice Beach. I don't know. There seems to be a lot of quarantine zones. I like what I see. I'm kind of hoping the quarantine zones are maybe tougher. Like, I hope there's those areas of Dead Island 2 that are a lot more tougher and harder to get through. Like, I have a feeling the base Venice Beach area will be like your normal zombie area. But then you'll get to areas like, for example, the metro station, which is going to be a lot more difficult. Which we haven't seen much of yet. I want to see more of that. Yeah, I'm trying to find... I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But the Venice Beach area, yes, that's going to be fairly open. Do you play Rainbow Six Extraction? No, I do not. Not a big Rainbow Six fan. I'll play it with some friends sometimes, but that's about it. That's about it. Voice crack. Jesus. I saw your other video, and Dead Island 2 will have a day and night cycle. To elaborate on what I meant in that video. So, for example, the Venice Beach area, there's a video of it in the day, but there's also like a video of it, or a picture of it at night as well. So I think that while there may not be a day and night cycle, you'll be able to experience all of these areas day and night. So you may not be able to see the sun go up and down and the moon come up and around, but you'll probably be able to experience all of those areas in day and night, if I had to guess. Also, this looks like the same Venice Beach area as all the others with the military base and all that, and there's kind of a town area. So this is pretty big. It's a pretty decent sized area, if I had to say. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Everything's looking pretty good so far. I really like what we see. I'm gonna check my Twitter. Check the Twitter. Imagine Dead Island 2 gets delayed when we get closer to April. I absolutely doubt it. I really do doubt it. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, pretty cool. I've never seen this before. Nice. Oh, world exclusive Survivor notebook. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Exclusive weapons pack DLC and in-game character skins DLC? Weird. So we got this shit instead of the zombie bait. Not too bad, but it will like zombie bait more. Funny. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to know it's there. Huh. I hope it doesn't get delayed. November gameplay looks pretty good. The stuff you're looking at has all of your collector stuff for Dead Island Riptide. Yeah, that's really cool. It's really, really cool. Now what? I'm at a point in the stream where I feel like I've kind of looked and talked about everything mainly that there is to discuss. I've shown most of the new gameplay, talked about the Inferno Crushers, shown what's new on the website. Here's another look at the Inferno Crusher, showing one of the intros to the boss battle with the tanker flying over, dousing him in the gas, or not the gas, the fuel. Do you like Best Gamer Ali's channel? Yeah, that's my friend. I literally did a 3-hour stream with him the other day. Yeah, of course. Probably will stream some some more stuff with him. What exactly will we do? I don't know. Play something or talk about the day before? Yep. Alright, well, Bel Air area looks pretty nice. I think we've pretty much wrapped up everything there is to talk about Dead Island 2. I would play something, but my laptop almost didn't let this stream happen to begin with. So the reality of that is that won't be too possible unless you want to watch Dead Island gameplay at 15 frames per second, which I don't think anybody wants to do. So yeah, let's can't play anything, unfortunately, at least right now. Maybe later on we can, but I think with that, let's take a look at the day before. Why don't we? Shoot your last Dead Island questions. Oh God, voice crack. I really need a drink of water. I wish I grabbed a water before the stream started. But, yeah, my voice is dying on me, guys. My voice is dying on me. Yes, but have you considered Dead Island at 480p? I mean, I could play Dead Island at 480p, but I don't think the chat would be too welcome to that. So, yeah, I'll be sure to answer your Dead Island 2 questions throughout the stream as we talk about the day before. So, don't worry. I'll definitely answer for both. But we are going to wrap this stream more into focusing on the day before, as now we're an hour and a half in. So yeah, shoot your thoughts about what you guys think. Holy crap, Fruit. How often do you have to post the same comment? Jesus. Do you think there will be a prison raid like in Dying Light? I don't know. I do not know. Oh my god. Spammin'. Why did you have to post the same comment 7, 8 times? It's a bit much, Fruit. It's a bit much. Oh, man. Okay, so this is the day before gameplay. Actual gameplay. I think they posted this. So they posted this after the initial 10-minute chunk, which we'll get to after. But let's just get this out of the way now. They basically posted this to get all the rumors out of the way. The day before is actually a real game. Yes, the day before is actually real. And here it is. Just basically free roam gameplay. Somebody said, I saw this because I was in the day before Discord before this began. Somebody said that you don't actually see the developer press the sprint button. And to be honest, we don't even know what the sprint button could be. So that could be the space bar, which doesn't move, weirdly enough. Or, I don't know. People want to dissect this footage and see everything, and I don't know. It's a little pointless. But people are just asking to get anything new for the day before at this point. They know it's not a fake game. So now we know. It's a real game. It's not. That looks interesting. Going from first person aiming to third person? That's a little weird. I don't know. But the game comes out in November, for those that are wondering. I don't care about the day before, to be honest. I still think this is scripted garbage that'll run at 2 FPS. Do you think there'll be Hell Raid like in Dying Light? I mean, there could be Hell Raid. But this is Dead Island, not Dying Light, so. Fruit! I'm gonna have to mute you if you actually don't stop. You're actually not giving me much of a choice here, Fruit. I'm not trying to get all the comments in the video spammed with all of your comments. No offense. I appreciate your comments, but don't spam. Don't spam, Fruit. Or I'm gonna have no option after you spam again. So yeah, day before, and that was it. People were pissed after they saw this because they were like, oh, that's it? That's all we got? What? But, I mean, more will come. Just chill. We did just get 10 minutes of full-on gameplay. And it looks alright. It looks alright, you know? It's nothing special. It is what it is. It's not blowing any minds or anything like that. Also, it's hard to even show this gameplay because my stream's gonna lag because it looks so weird. You know what? Fuck the day before. Look at Hell Raid 2014. Okay. Alright. You know, honestly, the only things that really are to dissect from this footage is just enjoying the graphics, because this is an Unreal Engine 5, for those that are wondering. Dear Muscle Man voice, this is my Muscle Man voice. Should I do an entire stream where I talk like this? No, fuck that, because I wouldn't have a voice at the end of the day. Yeah. So, definitely interesting. I'm just seeing how the co-op person is running over here, because I assume it's actual co-op gameplay. Interesting running animation to the side there. Okay. So basically, what this gameplay is, it's basically going from outside of the city into the city, which is something that I've actually been curious about, if it was two separate maps or if it was on one map and so on, and it's all one map. Actually, have you seen Hellraid 2014? It is real interesting stuff. Yes, I have seen Hellraid 2014. I would have actually liked to see that game and what it could have been, but Techland is actually making a new fantasy game of some sort, so they're going to probably use a lot of their Hellraid ideas there, if they didn't use them in the Hellraid Dying Light DLC thing. But for those that don't know, I guess I'll bring it up. Hellraid 2014. Hellraid 2014. Okay. So this is Hellraid. This is the other game that was being developed after Dead Island by Techland. So just give me a second here, setting things up alongside the stream. Actually, here, let's just do this. Go to theater. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. Just a normal looking fantasy game. I will say I feel like some people, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fantasy guy. It's hard for me to be excited for this game when I'm not really into fantasy at all. I think some people are like, holy shit, it's another Skyrim looking game. That's cool. And honestly, I don't know, man. Doesn't really do much for me. But I'm not really a big Game of Thrones guy, or I like my modern stories or futuristic stories. Not so much in the past. But it looks cool for what it is. Can we be friends? Of course. Everybody in the chat, we can be friends, you know? I don't know to what extent you expect, but I mean, of course. Everybody should be friends with each other. At least that's what I think. I'm still really infuriated that Hellraid was canceled. The game was like 8% done according to ex-developers and employees. Yeah, it is a shame, honestly. There was so much potential with that game. Do I play Monster Hunter? No, I don't play Monster Hunter. Have I played Monster Hunter before? Yeah. I checked out Monster Hunter World around the time the demo, I believe, came out. And it was okay. Not really my thing. I'm more of a Resident Evil fan. If I was to think of any Capcom game to really like. Which? Resident Evil 4. Oh man. If you like Resident Evil, you're probably loving everything for Resident Evil 4. And so am I. But yeah, we have some inventory stuff. It looks interesting. Customize your weapon, like you see in basically every other survival MMO type game. Is there going to be loading screens between areas when you go in a building in Dead Island 2? No. I think we don't really know yet. That's something all up in the air. Ty, I don't know if you agree with me, but Fruit talks exactly like a robot. I mean, listen. People just have their own forms of expression. People say things weirdly. People are just sometimes being themselves, and they may come off kind of odd, and it is what it is. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't bother me as long as the comments aren't being spammed. Hey, you should look into Dead Rising. Oh, what kind of question is that? I've already talked about Dead Rising in past videos. Dead Rising's awesome. Do I think the new Dead Rising games are good? No, but Dead Rising's pretty cool. Fake gameplay, my guy. Yeah, it's not fake. I mean, dislike the video, I don't really care. It's not fake. I mean, if you think it's fake, that's really up to you. That's all on you. Toast. But it's not fake. It's a real game. It is a real game. But could it be a buggy, unfortunate mess? Yeah, and that's probably the reality of it. And that's why they delayed it half a year. But is it a fake game? No. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's a real game. It just might launch and be underwhelming. We don't really know. We don't really know, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm honestly pretty sad that they did not make the iconic shark teddy with pink glasses in their merchandise store. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things they could put in their merchandise store that they don't. We get some zombie shooting gameplay. It's all generated in Unreal Engine, bro. I don't think you realize how games work. That's how games are. Games are made in Unreal Engine, bro. That's how games work. Games have to use an engine. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to really say there. Do you like the horror Dying Light 1 style better? Oh, definitely. I think the day and night cycles in Dying Light 1 are way better than Dying Light 2. Because for those that don't know, Dying Light 2 doesn't really have a... I don't know how to explain this. The day and night cycle is bootleg. Because the day and night cycle is basically just PNGs. So you'll look at the sky, you'll look at the clouds. The sun doesn't move at all in Dying Light 2, unlike Dying Light 1. The sun actually wraps around the entire world like an actual day and night cycle in real life in Dying Light 1. But in Dying Light 2, the day and night cycle literally just fades from one JPEG to the next. That's it. So there's no day and night cycle in Dying Light 2. Some may say so. I mean, there is a day and night cycle, but it's not like Dying Light 1's. It's very weird how they did it. Is this gameplay? Sure. Is this unscripted? No. Are there way more bugs in the actual gameplay? Yes. Is this just a vertical slice? Obviously. Yeah. You was the one saying Cyberpunk gameplay was real. The fuck are you on about? I've only made a couple Cyberpunk videos once, and I don't even think I had my commentary in them besides a modding video. So sure, you can come on my channel and act like you know my channel, but no, don't come and try. Yes, but this is definitely a vertical slice. But is it a fake game? No. Let's not act like it's a fake game. It's silly to think so. I still like Dying Light 1 better. Yeah, so do I. I thought this restaurant looked kind of interesting, but I fucking hate that they brought this Silent Hill 2-ass puzzle back. So for those that don't know, in Silent Hill 2, there was a puzzle where you basically had to guess a key code of some sort, because the key numbers were marked off on the keypad. So you had to type them in like a random combination. It was just completely randomized. And it pissed me off the first time I found it. So yeah, not happy that's returning. But it is. I like seeing the shadows move around during the day and night. It was cool. Yeah, it was very, very cool. Dying Light 2 doesn't even have a day and night cycle, which is pretty whack. I mean, God, I need to stop saying that. It does. It really does. It's just not up to par. I mean, Cyberpunk was a game. Granted, they probably had like 2 streets. Actually, I don't know. It was probably technically. Yeah. I'm tired of people acting like everybody who likes Cyberpunk's just going to actually like other games, though, and just act like everything's okay. Like, I never once thought Cyberpunk looked completely okay. Did I think it looked fun? Sure. Did I think it looked perfect? No. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Let's not act like I ever thought otherwise. Because to be honest, I don't even show my... Oh, Toasted Toast. Try to sell that fake game, but I just feel bad for people as delusional as you. You literally are such a sad soul. You just want to be able to spit hate because you think something's not how you want it to be. Sure, it's a vertical slice. Is this how the game's actually going to probably turn out to be? I don't know, man. I don't know. But am I going to act like it's an entirely fake game just because I want to fit in with the agenda of what a community is thinking? No. No, I'm actually going to build my own thoughts because I'm a human being. Sorry, bro. Crypto, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to hate Spike because other people are hating. That's just not how I roll. I'm actually going to build my own thoughts. So one thing I've noticed is there's basically roaming zombies that kind of roam in like small little hordes, kind of Days Gone style a little bit. Pretty neat. We can kind of see like a military quarantine type thing here too. Not hate, just felt bad for everybody getting hyped. I hear you, Toast, but don't be a jerk about it. Come on, man. We're all here just trying to look at gameplay. All this video is a closer look at the day before. I'm not actually fanboying over anything. And this is the game I would not fanboy over. As somebody that's checked out a lot of past MMOs like Scum, DayZ, and all those, like, I think the idea is very, very cool. Like the Division with zombies and all that, but I'm definitely not going to fanboy over this shit, because it looks cool. The concept is cool. Gameplay looks alright, but there's a lot to be afraid of. Do you think there will be cutscenes with all the protagonists like in the original Dead Island? I think the intro, the beginning cutscene will be, like on the plane, showing how the plane crash first begins. I think that'll show everybody and all the characters and all of that. I think that'll be in third person, or at least 9 first person. But I don't know. Time will tell. Also, I'm entirely convinced that the Dead Island 2 build Jaeger brought to PAX 2014 was entirely different than the one they were actually working on. I'm also certain that build exists somewhere. That would be awesome to find out that build exists and we can actually play it someday. That would be pretty sick. I do think that would make sense, because the builds they did look fairly different. One looked more like a vertical slice, and one kind of looked more like an actual finished game. But you know, the vertical slice is the one that got leaked. But I guess you could say about the other thing though too, that also is a vertical slice. Depends what I guess it depends what your definition of a vertical slice is. I feel like too high expectations gives high failure, since high expectations are always like so magically for some reason. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. For anybody that has high expectations for the day before, you're silly. That's all I have to say. You are silly. I mean, after the game launches, I think the leaks are fair game, so I don't know. Time will tell. Yeah, time will tell. That is right. Snake, the game before, only on PS5 and Xbox XS. Oh, I actually didn't know that. That's actually a good thing. I'm glad this game isn't going to last gen. I couldn't imagine how they tried to get this game to run in last gen. Shit. To be fair, though, if they could get The Last of Us Part 2 running on a PS4, I think they'd probably... You know, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is a better comparison, because The Last of Us Part 2 is an actually open world. So, I think if they could get Red Dead Redemption 2 running on a PS4, just fine. I think they probably could get this as well. Although this is an Unreal Engine 5, so that's kind of more up for debate. I don't know. Don't know. I like the destruction of the buildings here. It's not like just your normal city center. Sucks it's probably fake. Yeah, it could be fake. I'm going to bed. Good stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Taz. I appreciate it. Do you like State of Decay? No, not really. This does remind me of State of Decay a little bit. Not really. I think it was a little too janky for my taste when I first played the original. I just wasn't a fan of it. Also, I like more stories in my zombie games, to be honest. It's kind of silly to say that as somebody that likes Dying Light, which is a game that doesn't have a ton of story, but I don't know. I just think... I don't know. I think it's pretty clear. I just like Dying Light. Dave said, also, I pre-ordered the Hell Edition and the Gold Edition for Xbox, but I'll also be buying the game on PS4 to inform everyone how the game performs on it. That is very, very nice of you, Dave. Very, very nice of you. I'll probably end up doing the same thing myself, now that I think about it, because honestly, last gen is such up in the air right now when it comes to Dead Island 2. We really have no idea how that's going to play. Same with co-op. We really have no idea. Ralph says, hey, how are y'all doing this afternoon or evening? I want to tell y'all I pre-ordered Dead Island 2 last December on the PS5. Canceled, but at least I got my refund, though. Yep, glad you could get a refund. Kind of a sucky scenario. One complaint I did hear about this footage is they wish there was more zombies, and yes, I do agree. It does feel kind of barren right now, with not much really going on. I think with maybe a ton of players running around and so on, it could be better, but I don't know. It just feels kind of empty. I think the world design's pretty neat, but like I said, I think there just should be more NPCs in the wild. Do I like Days Gone? Never played it. I will someday, though. I wonder if there'll be alternate cutscenes. Maybe. Maybe alternate endings. Although, with DLC confirmed, not sure how they'll do alternate endings for Dead Island 2. Do you play Overwatch? No, I do not. I don't really play a ton of multiplayer games besides maybe Warzone 2 every once in a while. That's really about it. I did play some Resident Evil 5 co-op recently, but that's like the only game I could think of. What building are we in? Oh. Police department. Okay. Granted, I have a PS4 Pro, so I won't be totally like that. Yeah, I have a basic-ass PS4 that I have to get repaired before that comes out. So that's what I have to do. My PS4 basically got fried. Unfortunately, randomly one day my house was struck by a lightning strike, and my PS4 completely got fried. But apparently, if I get a new hard drive, I can be able to repair it. But without a hard drive, my PS4 is basically a brick. So, can't do anything about that. Interesting gameplay. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's cool. It's interesting for what it is. It looks like your basic free roam zombie stuff. I actually think the interiors are very, very well designed, though. Like, for this just being a random house, it looks pretty nice. Looks good. Unreal Engine vibes looking very nice. Alternate cost. Oh, I read your comment wrong, my business. Oh. Alternate costumes. Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. I can't believe I read that comment wrong. Yeah, there's going to be alternate costumes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here, let's, I talked about this earlier, actually. Let's go back. In the, bonus content, Character Pack 1 and 2, it includes a unique costume and weapon. I assume a unique costume and weapon for each individual character, if I had to guess. They don't really make that clear. But yes, there will be unique costumes coming. I have to mention the PS4 Pro because at launch, even Cyberpunk was somewhat playable on it. Yeah. Okay. Like in 8 days of the deadline. What did they delay the release? I believe you're talking about Dead Island 2. They delayed the release of Dead Island 2 so they can polish things up and make it the game they wanted it to be. But I don't know. I'm not a developer, so I can't really say what's in their mind. Don't know, but guess what? We're going back to I almost said Dying Light. We're going back to Dead Island 2, baby, because I don't really know what to talk about the day before. I honestly think that's a sign in general. I should probably just end the stream, but hey, whatever. I don't know, Fruit, where you got that, but that is completely bogus. What do you think of the no human conflict and 2, unlike the first Dead Island? I think it is unfortunate, but I think it can allow for the developers to focus more on the content they really want to focus on and actually develop the systems they want to develop. So the gore system, for example, I think them taking out human combat allowed for them to focus more on the brutality of tearing apart zombies limb from limb. But I mean, I guess they could use the same human skeletal structure system. So in reality, I feel like the same gore system could be applied to the humans, but it isn't, so, it is what it is. But yeah, it is kind of unfortunate. It does seem like a bit of a downgrade from the first Dead Island, especially with no cars there as well. But I'm willing to keep an open mind. I think this game is going for some different things than the first Dead Island, so I'm willing to see what they do. I knew there wasn't going to be any human combat. I did try convincing them to add bandits. Didn't work, but I tried. Well, Dave, I respect your effort because I definitely feel like there should be bandits. Just for the sense of realism, man. Just for having more enemies to kill. Even if it's like some really shitty bandits like the first Dead Island. Like, those bandits are not... they're a little janky. But, hey, at least they were there. Would you rather get a beautiful girlfriend or Dying Light 3? Well, I mean, Dying Light 3 would probably make me money, so I'd probably say Dying Light 3, baby. Just kidding. I don't know. That's a normie-ass question. That's like, do I want to be a fucking virgin or do I want a girlfriend? I don't know. The better question should have been, do I want a wife or do I want Dying Light 3? I would choose the wife. It's okay though. I just feel bad for the people waiting for Dead Island 2. I try to figure out if people are going to play Dead Island 2 and their families and friends honor. Yeah, we've looked at this gameplay enough. Alright. Almost 2 hours. I think we're going to get to the 2-hour mark and probably call it a day. Unless there's something you guys want to see that isn't me playing a game. Because I can't play a game. I mean, listen. I could load up Dead Island if you guys really want to see it. I just don't know how the game's going to load. I really don't. I'm not trying to ruin my whole system I have going here. Also, I haven't played Dead Island in a little bit, and I think I have some mods installed that might break the game, so I don't know. I do not know. Here's that Alexa trailer for those that want to see some other gameplay that did not check out the showcase. Actually, Ty, you can play Retro Revenge. I can play Retro Revenge. I can. But I'm not going to. I'm actually going to play the Dead Island game I actually want to play. And that is Dead Island. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have it on my desktop. Wait a minute. Oh, Steam's got to update. Alright, so I won't be playing Retro Revenge. I will be playing a different Dead Island game, though. Gotta give me a second, though. Goodbye, and I hope you all have a safe evening. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess I'll just show this gameplay. So this is the Alexa game control gameplay, which... Oh, cover for Dead Island 2 leaked. Got the cover leaked, fellas. Hell yeah. Leaks. All the leaks in the world on BackBoardFilms. Alright, I do wonder if that's actually going to be the main menu. The main Dead Island game I want to play, Epidemic, is Life is Fair. Fuck. Well, I was just going to make you watch me play Epidemic. That's what I was probably going to play. Here, I'll put this in the full screen so you guys can actually see. Dead Island 2 gameplay. And that's if my Steam will allow me to play Epidemic. I don't know what's going on with that. Just needs to update so I can get to the point. But yeah, let's see. So, I see this area connecting back to Venice Beach, maybe. I think this is like a whole town area that you'll be able to explore. Also, you can see the Fury Mode symbol in the top left, which they're going to use in the next second. But yeah, I really like this area. It's kind of linear, with the gates kind of keeping you concealed on this main road. But I think it's pretty cool. I mean, good luck trying to play Epidemic. That's just watching a loading screen forever. Cool modified axe. Looks pretty sweet. Don't need to see your face. Alright. Oh, a little zoomed in there. Yeah, let's go back out. Alright. Do we do it? Oh, wait. Why did I say Epidemic? Duh. I'm thinking of Escape Dead Island. I'm so silly. I can tell I've been streaming for too long because I'm already losing brain cells because of talking so much. Jesus. I'm in Escape Dead Island. Why did I say Epidemic? God. What? Whoa. The fuck is that? Fuck is that? What? Okay. Game's out here acting like I've never played it before. Yeah, yeah. I was acting like I was playing Dead Island Epidemic for a second, but I meant Escape Dead Island. That's what I meant. Oh, yeah. Ay. Oh, God. I feel like I need to readjust the stream. I don't know how this is gonna sound. I'll just turn that down a little bit. Let me know how the volume is. I don't know how things are. Oh.
I don't know if it'll be enough. All our research. Maybe there's a cure.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, we're back. And, fun fact, I jumped right into the DLC without knowing I was in the DLC. So, yeah. Now I'm fucking stuck in the DLC area. And normally I play on... Oh, okay. I hear the dwellers. Turned it up a bit. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Question, is Dambuster good at making games? They made Homefront the Revolution. So, I'll leave that up to you to fully figure that out. I haven't played this game in a good minute, by the way, so I'm kind of just jumping in like the worst area. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking here. Also, you normally play on controller, so yeah. I put myself in a death trap. And we are going to try to escape together. This DLC is basically impossible unless you're at the end of the game. Yeah, and apparently I'm not even 50% through the game. So, yeah. Fun times, guys. We can't hear it? You can't hear it. You should be able to hear it in OBS. I see the audio thing. I don't know. Somebody else let me know besides Fruit. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. I gotta test the controls here for a second. Gotta figure out everything again. How do I switch weapons? There we go. Okay, so in reality, I just need to get the fuck out of here. This place is a death trap with infinite spawning zombies. So, we gotta keep it moving. Okay, we can definitely hear it. Good, good, good. Fruit's out here acting like you can't hear anything, I guess. Alright. Door. This is new. I'll take it. And it's a dead end. Alright. Why are you excited for Dead Island? What bring you hype? As somebody that's been a fan of the original Dead Island... Okay, I feel like I gotta turn that shit down. That looks a little too loud. Jesus. Alright, as somebody that's a fan of the original Dead Island, I've personally thought that a new zombie game like Dead Island can innovate some things. It might do some things poorly. But honestly, I'm just looking for a new zombie game. I think that's what has me most hyped. If anything, to be honest. Also, I feel like I'm walking in circles. What do you think is the best Dead Island? I would probably say... Shit, I don't know. Dead Island 1? I definitely wouldn't say this game. Definitely not Retro Revenge. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, let's get out of here. Okay, let's keep on moving. I'm not trying to get ambushed. For me, I just think of this game in my head and watch the trail all over and over again. Oh, we're making progress. We're going up. Also, I do have this zoomed in a little bit, by the way, as you can tell where the stamina bar is. So, sorry about that if it looks a little weird. Do you think a DLC could take us back to Benoit? I haven't thought about that possibility. I haven't even thought about the possibility of them taking us outside of Hell A, because the expansion pass description, which the expansion pass includes 2 story DLCs of some sort, it basically says that new locations in Hell A, something along those lines. So I don't think we'll be leaving Hell A within the next 2 story DLCs after Dead Island 2 releases, but I would love the idea. I really would. Okay. Okay, so the way I'm looking at it is I really fucked myself up with where I spawned and saved. Okay. There's a map, right? Yes. And the map doesn't show you where to go. Okay. Yep. Forgot. Made by an indie studio. Okay. Question of the day. Question of the day. Question of the day. Can we make it past? I really... Oh, there's a ladder right there. My guess is that this is going to get big and get less popular when the day before it comes out. I feel like they're very different games, so I don't think... Why? Uh-oh. Shouldn't that distract them, though? Like, isn't the whole point of these dweller zombies to be attracted to sound? And they're not attracted to that sound? Alright, you know what? Whatever. I'm not complaining. Escape Dead Island has always been soured for me because I was promised a beta for Dead Island 2, which I never got. Oh, wow. So there was a beta that you were supposed to get included? Don't want to be like this guy? Let's see. Are we gonna make some friends? Come on now. Am I hanging by myself? Come on, buddy. Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, they're a little fast. Oh, they're a little fast. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're... Oh. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, okay. Back to where we were. I forgot how fast those things are. I fucking ran like a zombie. Okay. Well, that just happened. And I don't know where to go. Oh god. Oh man, don't. I suck at games, guys. Give me a break. Should I make a modded Dead Island 2 in Minecraft? Hey, you do whatever you want to do. So I think I need to get to there. But with that guy, I don't think I'm gonna make that happen. I mean, I would take out one, but I'm not trying to go through all of my ammo. I'm in here though. Let's take a nice picture of our friend. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Going Dead Rising style. Beautiful, beautiful. I have the feeling we'll see more of that logo before we're through here. Oh, the Geo Farm. I was looking at this bastard, but sure. Sure, sure. Also, if you pre-ordered Escape Dead Island, you are going to get beta for Dead Island 2 in early 2015. 2015 sure is long. Wow. I had no clue about that. That's awesome. Sad they never made that a thing. Okay, yeah. I think we're kind of fucked. I don't know. What do you guys think? Here, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that actually worked. Go. 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 Hey, let's go. Making progress. I can't believe my dumbass did not see that the entire time. Wow. Alright. Also, the in-house name for Dead Island 2 is apparently Barbarossa, but this was Jaeger. Huh. Weird. Not liking these sounds. Really? Are y'all for real? Oh my god. I'm in a really shitty situation. Uh-oh. I don't know where I'm spotted from, but I'm spotted. Yep, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh. 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 There's a zombie there. Okay. That's normal. Yep. See you later, buddy. Okay. Yep. Alright. Oh. Yep. 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 Okay. Alright. Alright, yep. Fuck this area. You're my favorite YouTuber? Oh, well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I can be your favorite YouTuber. That means a lot. Also, what the fuck is that sound? I think... Uh-oh. I think I need to save because I've made enough progress to the point where I'm out of the normal stuck area I'm in. There's a reason I haven't come back to this game, okay? Question, who made Dead Island 1? Techland Games. They made Dying Light 2. Got to visit their studio in Poland in October last year. That was awesome. Oh, wow. Right in a fucking circle. What did I expect? What did I expect? Bro, I can't jump down. He just has to go down the damn ladder. Alright. Feel free to shoot your comments in the comment section, by the way. I read everything. No, actually, King. Techland made Dead Island. Deep Silver published it. So, other way around, actually. And Deep Silver's publishing Dead Island 2. And can I close the door? I cannot close the door. Why can't I close the door? Okay. Not even a problem. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, just gonna give me a stare down? Very nice. I mean, listen, I'm gonna need all the ammo I can get at this point, right? Gonna have to make my grand escape. Oh! Jeez. Get him. Wow, that's loud. Oh my god. That is loud. My favorite food? Sushi or salmon? Something fish related, I would say. By the way, what is entities in Dead Island 1 are returning? If you're asking what zombies are returning in Dead Island 2, oh god. Can I break through the wall? Yeah. We got the butcher zombies, thugs basically, which are revamped as crushers. Also, this area is fucking lame because I've made no progress. I literally think I'm gonna need a YouTube tutorial to figure out how to get out of here. Like, I know this is like a whole DLC area and all that, but like, why? Why is there no map? Not even a mini map, no compass, nothing. Just a dead-end loop for you to consistently run around in. Alright. Go, go, go! Haha. Very nice, very nice. And what do you think of Dave & Buster? You personally thoughts? Do you think they're good at making games? I have never played any of their games before. They made one decent-sized game called Homefront: The Revolution. I believe it. That's it. Okay. They made Homefront: The Revolution. I heard that game was broken on launch, so it's a little concerning.
It's a dead end.
What is that? What? What is that? What the fuck? That's new. That is new. Okay. Where are they going? Alright, I'll blame the shitty AI. Yep. What the fuck? I think I forgot that even existed, but yeah, that zombie caught me off guard, jeez. I saw the big ass claws and I was like, what the fuck? No, I just went in a giant circle, yep. Yes, I did. Right? Right? Oh, wait. No, we good. We good. He's on the other side. We're A-okay. Oh. Oh, definitely making progress. Squeeze your ass through. Come on now. Was there supposed to be a Dead Island movie? Not that I know of. I don't think so. I have a feeling Dave would know the answer to that question, though. Basically knows everything, it seems. Do you think Dead Island will bring back some of the old zombie types? Well, yeah, they have a few old zombie or types returning. I really could use some more ammo. Well, you can tell I've already been through this area. Okay. Yep, that's some quality stealth. Gotcha, bastard. Not using those claws on me. Oh, fuck. The newest stuff I've heard from Deep Silver about Dead Island 2 doesn't seem good. I heard it like 2 weeks ago, but they said they're having co-op issues, which is the same they said about Saints Row. Fuck. That's actually not good. So far, it seems everything's been fairly positive, but from what's been shown, besides all the complaints from the bugs in gameplay from the November build, but damn, that's such a shame. I really hope they get that all figured out, because co-op and last gen are two things they really need to get figured out before this game launches, because that's a big struggle Dying Light 2 had, as well as the bugs, of course, but co-op was basically unplayable. Same on last gen. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
Dead end.
I don't know where they came from. I don't know where you're coming from. Okay. Also, what the fuck is that? Zombie sharks in Dead Island 2 confirmed? Nope, that's a whale. Zombie whales in Dead Island 2 confirmed? Yeah? Whales in Dead Island 2 confirmed? Okay. I've never been to here before, so this is definitely different. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Alright, we're low. We're a little low for comfort. Little low. Oh, and there's... God damn. We're underwater for those that are wondering. Switch. I need a pistol. Yes, there was going to be a movie, and there was a script written in, like, 2017. What? Wow. I wonder if that script will ever be leaked. Might have to make a video on that. That's pretty neat. I can't go down, eh? Bruh, you afraid you're gonna break your legs? Come on, man. Those legs ain't gonna break from that. Oh my god. Silly, silly. Okay, okay, so we need to get to there. That's where we need to go. Gotta stealth past that bastard, though. Well, thankfully... Oh, nope, I was gonna say thankfully he's looking at a wall. Thankfully he's... Oh, he turned this way. Thankfully his field of view and vision sucks. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. Go. I don't think he heard me, but just to make sure. So those are how we... Okay. Okay, so we're making progress. We're making progress, right? I mean, filming was scheduled for 2015, but obviously that never happened. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Oh! 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 Okay. Alright. So, is there gonna be a fucking zombie whale or shark? Is that what I'm getting at here? Because... Okay. I'll leave it at that. Would you happen to know anyone that could find the old script? Yes, that's a question I'm wondering about too. Is the script findable? Also the game saving. Definitely have made some progress. Looked it up. It seems like the Dead Island wiki talks about it, and it's the entire possible plot on there. I'll send you a link, and you can read it on stream so you don't have to play more. Yeah, sure, definitely send me the link. That's awesome. And what the fuck? Are we going on the magic school bus now? The magic submarine? What is this? Oh, we're actually moving. What the fuck? Yo, this is kind of sick. It's pretty neat. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Little off course, don't you think? Oh. Oh. Oh, this just became a horror game. Alright, Escape Dead Island. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. What is that? What the fuck? Seems the game's... Okay. Well, I don't think we can go back, clearly. Yeah, this dude must be taking some next level drugs if he's seeing that shit. Holy cow. What game is this? This is Escape Dead Island. A random, Dead Island spinoff made in 2014? 2016? It was 2014 or 2016. I think it's 2014. But I'm probably going to end up turning this stream into my Escape Dead Island Part 2 video. Because I definitely planned on playing this more for a video. Dave, I'll check out that link in a minute. Let me just make some more progress here first, and then we'll chill. Could really use some more ammo. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Ammo for a shotgun I don't have. Awesome, awesome. Looks kind of dope. It is actually, it's not bad. It's not what I was expecting, to be honest. But we're playing the DLC right now, so this is not really how the main game looks. I really like the DLC idea, though. Being in like an underwater facility by Geofarm. Pretty sweet. You know, if these are here, you know you're gonna have to run from some zombies. I feel like it's already guaranteed. Good morning, buddy. Hope we're doing well this fine evening.
Now the chickens have come home to roost.
Alright. Now the chickens have come home to roost. I don't really care about the lore. I don't really care about the lore very much, so skip. Pretty cool though. Dead Island 2 might get an underwater DLC. I very much doubt it. But I would like to see a water zombie type though. I think that could be pretty sick. Well, I can tell this guy has a lot to say. Uh-oh. Alright. You gonna get up? Oh my god. Oh my god, just more. Literally just more. Alright, we gotta go back. Go back so I can read this. Alright. Let's see. So, the Dead Island film. Alright, so the Dead Island film... the Dead Island film is a possible film tied to Dead Island. I wonder what makes them think that. Here, I'll make a full screen for you guys. And you guys can hear the Escape Dead Island music in the background, too. Okay, so... on the 27th of September 2011, Lionsgate acquired the film rights to Dead Island and was beginning feature film development. The film was to be produced by Sean Daniel of The Mummy fame. Currently, there are no known writers because it got canceled. Hey Ty, what Slayer are you going to choose once Dead Island 2 comes out? I'm probably going to choose all of them eventually, but I'll probably start with maybe Ryan. Haven't decided yet. So back to the wiki. The studio was going to co-produce the film along with Occupant Entertainment and the game company Deep Silver. Filming was scheduled to begin in 2015. However, since no new information has been released, so it's unknown if filming ever started in 2015 or if it never did. So it's really all up in the air. Interesting. According to Lionsgate, the film will be an innovation of the zombie genre because of its focus on human emotion, family ties, and non-linear storytelling. However, it is unknown if they will follow the same plotline of Dead Island or go for a new spin on it. Weird. From the script leaked on the Dead Island Reddit... Oh, the script got leaked! Wait. The script got leaked. Script got leaked. Well, if anybody can ever find that, send it to my Twitter. DMs are open. Top left, BackboardFilms. Pretty straightforward. That's crazy. Script got leaked, so it could be out in the wild. This version of the script had very little family ties involved, but was a non-linear type of storytelling like Lionsgate said it would be. Jesus, voice crack. It is a completely separate storyline from the plot of the game, featuring very few returning characters and only having a couple of places recognizable from the game. It is also far more lighthearted and slapstick compared to the more gritty, realistic nature of the games, unlike Dead Island 2, from what it seems. It also features fourth wall breaking and self-awareness based on the script. So it sounds like they took Took a lot of the tone of Dead Island 2 and had that originally implemented for the script for the movie. Weird. Oh yeah, I heard rumors about that. Apparently the film was going to focus on the little girl with her parents, the one that appeared in the first trailer. Huh. That's an interesting idea. So the original Dead Island CGI trailer was the start of the film idea. Interesting, interesting. So we hear some about the script details. On the Dead Island Reddit, let's just see if this brings us to it. Ugh. Oh, how could this be removed? Oh, how can this be removed? Spam? How is the script for a movie spam? Alright, I think okay. Oh, Colossal Kiwi, that's funny. He's a good friend of mine. I got to meet him in October at the Techland event. Cool. Possible plot. Oh yeah, we kind of skipped over this. So, a possible script for the movie was discovered and posted, consisting of just over 100 pages of the entire film. It detailed a movie based on completely new characters with original characters appearing from Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide as to being a tie-in movie following the original game's plot. The script was written by Jason Lee Howden and appears to be dated from the 8th September 2017. The possible plot. The script starts with Dr. Kessler traveling through the Benoi jungle with 2 interns and 2 native guides. Marco is filming their trip and they witness a native mummies, and Kessler takes a sample from a river they come across. The guides lead them to a native village that has been burnt from the ground, where they find a woman laughing near a pile of corpses. So definitely not like the original Dead Island cinematic, that's for sure. But kind of similar with the Benoi jungle. I like that though. The native guide says she has the laughing sickness, which Kessler clarifies as Kuru. Suddenly, the woman has gone quiet before jumping on Lydia and biting her neck. One of the guides throws her off before the woman is killed by a spear from behind. Oh god, I don't even know. Let's just call him Ope. Ope appears with the tribesmen, and after seeing Lydia's bite, says she must die. Despite Kessler pleading and saying that they are medicine men, one of the guides, Kaiko, offers to kill Lydia rather than the tribesmen, but instead kills the tribesmen holding Lydia, telling the scientists to run. Okay, so they're responsible for everything happening, dumbasses. And the other guides are killed trying to prevent the tribesmen giving chase. However, they pursue Kessler and his group. As they are fleeing, Lydia turns and attacks Marco, whilst Kessler keeps running. After hearing his pursuers grow quiet, he heads back down the path to find blood all around, but no bodies. The camera would then pan towards above the jungle to show the resort in the background as well as the title screen. Huh. That's an interesting plot. I like that. It's definitely interesting. Wow. Oh, I don't even need the script anymore. The script is entirely here. Wait. No, okay. All right. I don't know if I'm going to read this entire thing. I think this is its own video right then and there. Wow. Well, Dave. Well, everybody, thank you for sharing me this. I really appreciate it. This is definitely going to be its own video. Definitely got to hear a bit of the prologue right there. Such an interesting idea. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it is about a little girl. Okay. Huh. Weird. Okay. So I'm looking at the things that are highlighted, basically showing the more important things of what was told and all the references and all that. So here we have possible characters. Possible characters here. So the zombie types were the walker, infected, thug, floater. Interesting. Possible locations, Benoi. So we got to see the jungle, got to see the Royal Palms Resort. Alright, all I want is just 99% of the review that video makes and you have a deal. Oh man. They even have a possible weapons featured. Ugh. Spear, machete, paddle, fire axe. Damn, they really even modded weapons. Pretty neat. Takes a big step to the silver screen. Okay, so we got some links here. Okay, well that's definitely a video. That's awesome. kind of been a little bit of a Dead Island historian recently on the channel, so it'd be nice to switch it up. 25% for bringing it up. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm not reading that entire thing. I think I would probably put myself to sleep, to be honest, and this would probably take like half an hour to read on its own. But that's pretty sick. Here, let's go to the end. Let's see what happens at the end. Think about the zombies. He feels close, panicking. The dolphin from earlier that they saved, now fully recovered. They save a dolphin, and the dolphin takes him to the boat? What? Okay. Okay. They realize they can go to the festival after all and laugh about it. They care for the beach. They realize... So they really have, like, the whole script here. Damn. Damn. Here, let's... According to Jason's website, this was written in 2018. Okay. Time to do some video research real quick. Oh, we even got Lego Dude on here. Awesome. Cool person. Definitely helps with the forum stuff. About a movie for years. I never found a script for this. It would be cool if it was ever made, but I don't anything like it will be worked on now. What is this? What is this? I don't know what we're even loading into here. I probably shouldn't even open it, to be honest. And... what? Oh, Jason is the writer for the Dead Island 2 movie, I believe. Or, not Dead Island 2, Dead Island movie. Ooh, silly. Silly. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a whole new video on its own, after everything with Dead Island 2 to cover. And yeah, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Holy cow. That's insane. Loki can't wait for Dead Island 2. Oh, yeah. You and me both. I did not mean to shoot. I really did not mean to shoot. And we're going to play this for a little while longer, then wrap it up. Just going to let people get in their final questions and say what they want to say. Where did you come from? What is that bullshit? Okay. Oh, well that's... Aha, the gate stopped him, bastard. Okay, yeah, I think we just, I think we run. Don't you think? And we're dead. Well, I think that's about time we end the stream for today. Oh, as soon as Crex joins. How's it going, Crex? Welcome. Good to see you here. The BackBoardFilms guy. Yeah, Border Films. It's secretly Frontboard Films, for those that don't know. But yeah, alright. Yep. Yeah, I don't feel like getting my ass tear to pieces in front of a bunch of people, so we'll end it there for today. I don't normally stream. It's not normally my thing, but honestly, definitely once I upgrade my setup, I'm gonna probably do it a lot more often. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Got stuck on a wall there. I appreciate everybody stopping by and just being able to tune into the stream, keep me company, and yeah, I'll definitely do this more often. I don't know how many games I can really play. I can't promise I'll stream Dead Island 2, because, unfortunately, my laptop can barely even run this game on stream. But, you know, time will come where we definitely can play games on stream. But for right now, that's going to be it for me for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a ton of fun talking to you guys, getting to know my community a little bit more, getting to know what you guys are looking forward to. And yeah, thank you all for the love and support. My Twitter DMs are open for those that want to discuss about anything and talk. Feel free to message me on Discord as well. I guess I'll put that in the description after this ends. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Oh, what the fuck? Look at that bastard. Look at him go. Alright, we run. We run. Yeah, no problemo. Alright, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Stop by for the next stream or video, or whatever you guys want to watch from the channel, and peace.